What's up? What's up, man? Told you I'd be here by 5 o'clock for the live stream. Now, you all know the news. The Brooklyn Nets signed LaMarcus Aldridge to a 1-year deal. All right. Now, this gives Brooklyn Nets another double-digit score. He's not an all-star, but he definitely helps the roster. He's not chicken scratch either. All right. Now, let's break this down a little more better. We got Kevin Durant, all right, LeBron James playing Can You Stack This? Now, reports that just came out that Andre Drummond is merging the Lakers as the heavy favorites to sign. Okay, I signed you in the minute. Hoop. So that's the thing that coming down. So LeBron James is about to probably get Andre Drummond, the best rebounder in the league for the past 4 years. Okay, would have been lead number one in rebounds this year if he actually played on the Cavs, but they benched him because they wanted to get rid of him and send him to a championship contending team. Okay, he has led his team to the playoffs. He's a borderline all-star. He's a two-time stub for all-star. He was an all-star in 2018 and never made it outside of that, but he put up the same numbers constantly every single year. So you can make a case that Andre Drummond is the best player in his buyout. And if the Lakers get him, the Lakers have won the buyout. As simple as that. Okay? So don't come at me and sit there and say LA's an all-star when he's not. But he is a formidable opponent for Andre Drummond, making LeBron James and Kevin Durant two of the biggest stack deckers in the NBA. When you got two guys continually trying to take all the players in the world, that's called stack decking. The only difference between LeBron James and Kevin Durant is that Kevin Durant is more steak-like. He go behind the scenes. He don't like telling you what he's doing behind the scenes, but he's pulling the strings behind the scenes as well, and he's getting the notice. Oh yeah, bring this guy, bring that guy. You know. So the Brooklyn Nets got a super team with 3 all-stars and a bunch of good role players, guys that have been borderline all-stars before in the past. And they definitely got Spencer Dinwiddie next season. So they're stacked. All right. Another stacked the deck team is the Brooklyn Nets. And so is the Lakers. The Lakers got Dennis Schroeder. They got Montrezl Harrell. They got all these good players, guys that borderline all-stars, 6th man of the years. So don't tell me that they're not all-stars. Or borderline all-stars, excuse me. They're good players that's been borderline all-stars and they're role players. All right? So basically, with that being said, both of these guys do the exact same thing, but people tend to act like there's going to be a big difference when it's going to be any different. Yes, stacking the deck is getting high role players that are real good. Okay, there's a difference between getting a solid role player and a role player that was a borderline all-star or technically is an all-star stub. Andre Drummond is 17 points and 13 rebounds a game. That's all-star numbers, you know? So, no, he's not an all-star, but Ricky Davis he averaged 20 points a game is good. That's nothing to shy away at. That is a borderline all-star in some cases, you know? That means he was probably up for an all-star, but just got stubbed at some point. You know, averaging 20 points a game is nothing to beat up about and sitting there and say he's weak. Of course, you want to get role players, but when you stack the deck, you get borderline all-stars or guys that was great players, you know, or, you know, on the verge of being all-stars. It's something different. Now, if the Lakers get Andre Drummond, which looks like they're probably going to get, they will have the best rebounder in basketball. They'd probably be hands down the best rebounding team in basketball. All right. Now, Andre Drummond's numbers will go down because he's playing with good players. It always happens like that. It always gets down like that. That's normal, you know. But that doesn't change the fact that they will be stacking the deck. Well, those are consistent all-stars. If you're an all-star consistently every single year, you're almost on the borderline becoming a superstar, you know, things of that nature. But at the end of the day, if you're an all-star, you're a former all-star, and you put up the same numbers as you was in previous seasons, it is what it is, you know? They get Andre Drummond, you got a guy that averaged 17 and 13. That's nothing to shy away about. Number one leader in rebounds. So the Lakers will continue to be stacking the deck. The Lakers are a team with multiple six-man of the year candidates, nothing to shy away at. A borderline all-star in Kyle Kuzma, he just don't get the rock enough, you know? They got a lot of good players on that Laker team, just like the Nets got a lot of good players. Andre Drummond Drummond is overrated. His stats don't tell him how good he is. Well, listen, man, when you have games, when you have 30 and 23 rebounds, that's pretty solid, okay? The man's a good rebounder. He's a good rebounding machine, all right? And he did this multiple times, double digits. The guy's a walking double digit. And you put him with the Lakers that already have superstars, more than one superstar. He fits his role incredibly good because he comes a third option. So basically, yeah, man, they both playing that game of stack the deck. There's no difference between Kevin Durant and LeBron James, you know? Kyle Kuzma would be an all-star. Man, maybe not a first option, but he still would have been an all-star, just like Brandon Ingram. He would have been an all-star if he wasn't on the Lakers. The Lakers take a lot of his shots away, you know, and whenever you're playing with a bunch of other good players, you know, your role goes down. He's an okay defensive player. I give you that. That is true. That is true. He's an okay defensive player, but he's nothing to shy about. Nothing to shy about at all. Him on that Lakers makes them even more stacked. So don't sit there and say LaMarcus Aldridge. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. You know, if you're gonna sit there and say LaMarcus Aldridge is an all-star, which he's not. Guy averaged 13 points a game. He is not the same player he used to be, but he does help the Brooklyn Nets because he's a double-digit scorer. All right. Anytime you got multiple double-digit scores, you know, you got yourself a stacked team. You know, and he's going to have a lot of opportunity to boost that 13 points a game. You see what Blake Griffin did. The more better players, the game is just going to open up for those guys. So it's going to make it even more harder to stop those guys. You know, yeah, you're loaded. You know, so is the Lakers. You guys are both the same way. You both are guilty of the same thing. You know. The only difference is how you go about doing it, because LeBron James is more exposed to the media, and it's always LeBron James want this guy on his team. LeBron James want that guy on his team. When Kevin Durant is more of a low-key player, you know, he keeps his shit on the low, but he do the same thing LeBron do. The Nuggets are loaded, yes, and the Heat, you know, but they're not a super team though. The Heat's not a super team. Neither is Denver, you know. And the Lakers aren't a super team either, you know. Even if they get Andre Drummond, you can make a case they're not a super team because Andre Drummond's still not an all-star yet. What's up?
Yo. Hello?
Yeah, what's good, son?
Told you, man.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna stop. Man. P. We was talking about this the other day. I said, yo, what is basketball gonna be like years to come now? What is it gonna be, man?
Mm-hmm. You have like all these players controlling the narrative, getting whatever they want.
It's like, damn, like.
Yeah, B, so I never said the Lakers were a super team. That's not even up for debate, but they can be. They eventually will be.
It's so, like,
you know, and at the rate that the Lakers are going, they're gonna get Andre Drummond. So it's just the same as the Nets.
To be honest, bro,
Drummond is better than LaMarcus Aldridge right now.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, bro. Like to be honest, I was all for all the player empowerment and this and
Mm-hmm.
that. But now, bro, like it goes to show niggas can't have shit. Like, bro, they need the slave masters to come
Yeah.
back in and control this shit again, bro. It's
Well,
fucked up to say, but you feel me?
they
Like,
want the cake and eat it too. They want everything.
yo, bro, but the slave masters got to come back and control these niggas, man. Cause,
Word. Got to be some balance.
cause these
You know.
niggas is fuck. When niggas
'Cause
get it, they just fuck it up.
Well, you know why? Because you always got somebody that comes in and completely uses and abuses the power to a point you like, hold up, man, we got to go back.
If you're gonna abuse the power, abuse it for positivity.
Yeah, that's right.
This
You know,
creating all these super teams and like, man, like, how many players do you want, bro?
exactly. These guys are that great. Why do they need to do it? You
Like,
know,
what?
why
Like, what
would the
about?
Lakers, exactly? Why do the Lakers need Andre Drummond? And at the same case, the Nets don't need those same guys neither. You know,
Yeah,
I want to keep that same
but
energy. People sit there and say they try to say that all we do is criticize the Lakers for getting all these good players. We don't criticize the other teams. That's
shit,
BS.
we on everybody
Word, we get on everybody. Man, I'm the one that called the Nets the Three Stooges.
Yep. Listen, yo, P,
What's up?
them boys is clowns. All them boys is clowns, and like I said, they fucking up the game. And these niggas is insecure. They weak. But
Word.
but you got the media all day come out here and bash a nigga like Kawhi Leonard. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
he's underachieving. He's not a leader.
Word.
All this backlash because he didn't want to go form a super team with LeBron James
Word.
and fuck up the NBA like KD is doing right
Yeah.
now.
All them dudes be doing that same shit, you know? And a lot of people think just because the Lakers don't get certain players, that doesn't mean they didn't went after them. They just
Yeah.
failed.
Yep.
You know, the intent is still the same.
I'm trying right now to do something.
Word. They tried to get Kyle Lowry. That didn't go through because the THT was involved. They didn't want to give him up. You know, they was going to give up a lot for him anyway. But then they thought, hey, we get Kyle Lowry, then we go out and get Andre Drummond. That was their whole plan. They wanted to get both of them dudes. No, you have two guys that average 17 to 18 a game
Uh-huh.
with your already talented roster already as is. Because you was going to get Andre Drummond for free. So all you would have to do was trade for Kyle Lowry, but he was too expensive. You had to deplete your team. So you would have to get some of that depth off. They didn't want to do that. They wanted to get him on the cheap for free. You know, it's the same thing. Both of these guys do the same shit, but everybody always they so stuck on one player. You know, if they like LeBron James, they're automatically going to sit there and say, "Oh, there's a difference between LeBron and KD. They're the same shit." They're doing the same.
They're doing the same shit, both taking it in the ass.
Word, man, yo. And I heard reports that
Yo,
Andre Drummond is leaning heavily towards the Lakers now. So, hey, man, they have the best. You can put that guy on the Lakers, they'd be arguably the best rebounding team in the league.
mm-hmm.
You know, you got the best. The guy's the
Bro,
number one
like,
rebounds for the last 4 years.
oh, I don't know. Like, I can tell you this much. Dennis Schroeder is not happy after them trade rumors.
Yeah, I know he's not. You know, a lot
You
of
know
them
that,
dudes, a lot of them dudes wasn't happy because they make sacrifices to go play with LeBron. They could have made money somewhere else, got more numbers, and you know, And you got LeBron sitting there telling them, "Hey, I believe in you guys. I can win with what I got." So if that's the case, then why are you trying to trade them for? Go to war with the guys that you got. That should be good enough. What do you need the rest of them guys for?
Yep. It's like, yo, media bashing Kawhi, bro. Like bashing him. And I
Word.
see why. Because they mad at Kawhi because like, damn, man. You supposed to be helping LeBron. Now my motherfucking KD don't fucking beat everybody to the punch and it's all Kawhi fault.
Word.
Now they throwing dirt on his name. Now they throwing
Word.
dirt on Kawhi's name now because you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
All because of what KD is doing, really, bro.
Word.
And because
yeah.
LeBron's not gonna.
And then, I don't mean to cut you off real quick. I got something to tell everybody here, even you and somebody in the chat. I got a troll on my channel, some stalker dude. You know, he keeps coming on the live screen. He pretends to be you sometimes too. He pretends to be Zach, Bistro, everybody. Right? So if you're gonna come in the chat, tell me that you want to come in the chat first. Then I give you the link and I let you in. Because every time I'm looking on my people to let in, is this dude constantly keeps switching his name to a bunch of people that normally on my channel, pretending to be you guys. So,
Man, you know, you got some weird motherfuckers out here now.
motherfuckers, man. And dude, this dude was trying to be you yesterday, man. Because I was talking to who was I talking to yesterday? I was talking to man. Oh yeah, Kid Trunk. I was talking to Kid Trunk yesterday, and we was talking about the Clippers getting Rondo. And I seen a link of your name in there in the chat. I mean, in the on my live screen. And then it turns out it wasn't even you. It was somebody else pretending to be you. You know, and I got the same thing coming up for everybody else. So just so we can make sure I'm talking.
It's weirdo.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this troll. You know, I'm not going to even answer his replies when he's trying to get in here. So, clowns ain't got nothing else to do but
like, what is the point of that?
Word, man, waste of time.
It gotta be some LeBron nigga, man. You heard P? It gotta be some LeBron nigga.
Probably, man.
Oh, but yeah, even the KD motherfuckers.
Word, some cult members. Word.
Word.
But yeah, man.
Nigga, LeBron must win that all sports looking at it.
Word. So y'all can't sit there and be sitting there and say, "Oh, the Brooklyn Nets got a super team. They got multiple All-Stars." Well, you can say the same thing for the Lakers if you want to use that same
Or
energy.
the Lakers, bro. LeBron tried to get Kawhi, Bradley Beal, Giannis. Like
Word.
this nigga don't stop.
And he about to get Andre Drummond. So that's 17 and 13.
These niggas ain't treating this shit like basketball. You heard Pete? These niggas treat this shit like a record label. We need Tupac. We need
Word.
Come Death Row, baby.
Word. Let's get all the stars.
Them niggas done got Jay-Z, motherfucking. They got Jay-Z, Drake, Tupac, all on the same record label. Really? And they trying to get more.
Word.
This shit is crazy.
Yeah, man.
And that just goes to show you how guys don't. That goes to show you how guys don't respect the game.
Yeah.
You feel me, P? Like guys don't respect the game no more, man.
Hell yeah. And he's sitting there taking pictures and conference meetings with the Boston Celtics, the New York Knicks. If you know you're not gonna go to those teams, why are you wasting their time anyway? You know you're just gonna go to the Lakers to ring chase. And if that's the case, the media's been pushing Andre Drummond to the Lakers, God knows how long, because they can't allow KD to beat LeBron at his own game. Because the agenda is to promote LeBron. So if you have to promote LeBron constantly on ESPN, Fox Sports, every topic is LeBron James related. They can't keep saying he's the GOAT or the greatest basketball player of all time if other people are outdoing him and he's not winning enough. So what they're going to need to do is, hey, he needs more help. Let's link every player to the Lakers. Dole them all out. Eventually, one will stick. You know. So they're gonna have their solid three. They got Montrezl Harrell. They're gonna have Dennis Schroeder. All guys double-digit scores. Kyle Kuzma. They're gonna have Andre Drummond. The same thing for the Nets. They're gonna have Blake Griffin, and they got a big three already with with the same old three stooges I was telling you about. And then they're gonna have LaMarcus Aldridge in there. Same thing.
Bro, like we want to see some competitiveness, bro. Like, what they doing is straight bullshit, man.
Hell yeah, that is.
Who want to watch that?
Word. Yo, Kid Trunk, if that's really you, tell me in the comment section so I know it's you, because we're having a little problem right now with Troll.
Yo, my nigga, like, you know what happened to Bill Little in fucking Colorado, right?
Yeah, he in Colorado, yeah.
You heard? Like, you know what happened to him, right?
Nah, what happened? Nah, what happened?
That was Dude Little on a, like, remember White Boy was like, I got time today, cuz.
Yeah.
You heard? I know you saw the video that went on viral, right? Yeah, feel me? That was Dude Little. I put two and two together. I said, yo, feel me? I said, yo, like, little white nigga I know from Colorado.
What,
Dude
that
Little. You heard?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, you can hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah, we can. You can.
All right, I might have to come back in. All right, not right now though. I gotta. Yeah, but let me get back to my point, bro. You talking about the dude that said, that one guy with that meme is my hood cousin or some shit. He died. He got shot. He got clapped. He got clapped.
I mean, from what I heard, yeah. I got time today, cuz.
You saying he died? Are you saying he died?
So.
No, he didn't die. That nigga's still alive. That nigga's still alive, nigga.
Man, yeah, bro.
Dude,
I heard somebody faking to be him.
Dude, not. Oh yeah, they probably beat him up, but that nigga's not dead.
I don't know what's going on out here, bro.
Shit.
Hey, wait, hold on. Y'all saying that's Dude Little, really?
I got time, cuz, yeah.
Man, I know he was sketchy. He was always acting sketchy on this. Every time you go.
He was here? Hold on, tell me he was here.
I don't know, man. I don't know if that was Dude Little or not, man. I mean,
Hey, sports who? Hey, sports who? Hey, sports who?
Yo.
He was on here?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, bro.
Fucking capping. For real? Oh my gosh. Yo, that's crazy, bro. That was that guy, man. The white guy. I got time today, cuz. I got time today, cuz.
Banging out.
Man.
Yeah, I think you'll be banging out with Jokic in them, yo.
Hey, y'all heard what the Lakers? Andre Drummond, baby.
Andre Drummond, yeah, I heard he leaning towards it. He going towards the Lakers.
Oh, shit. I know the LeBron hater fans gonna be pissed a little bit. I know they got something in their back they can't itch since that nigga went to the fucking Lakers.
No, but they're all doing that though, man. Both of them teams, they got picked the title. Just playing, can you top this?
Brooklyn got what's that nigga name? LaMarcus. Oh shit. Man, what the fuck, man? Oh my gosh. That's a set team, man.
Yeah, they both got set teams, so they ain't no. There's no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the Lakers. Oh yeah, this year, the NBA gonna be good, man. I think I'm gonna like it a little bit more now. I ain't gonna lie. They gonna be more exciting. That's my opinion,
bro.
That's my opinion.
I'm not. How is it gonna be more exciting, bro? You got
Cause
A
listen, the
whole
Clippers,
all-star
the
mob.
Clippers, the Clippers, bro, they got Rondo. It's gonna be more exciting. And Rondo knows the Lakers' tendencies. They know
No,
their
come on.
weakness and they their weakness. What else they got? They know their weakness and their strength. Their strength and their weaknesses, my nigga. And he's the fucking point guard.
Bro,
He's the
listen.
playmaker. So he's the smartest person when he steps in the fucking court. They're gonna be exciting.
Bro,
We
there
might
is
see
no
the Lakers
competitive.
and the Clippers in the Western Conference Finals.
Bro, that's only one good matchup, bro. Like,
One matchup.
you
What are you
gotta
talking
wait
about?
to see like one. Bro, that's only like 1, 2 good matchups, bro. But what about
No,
all the
so
other teams in
you
NBA,
telling
bro?
me,
It's not.
hold up. You telling me when the playoffs start, you're not gonna see Denver a little bit, like just watch a little bit and see how, what's that nigga name? They from Orlando, Gordon. You ain't gonna watch
Bro,
Denver,
listen, all that,
nigga.
bro, listen, all that shit is a dub now. Look at what the Brooklyn Nets are doing, bro. What is
I,
competitive now? What is interesting about the NBA? Nothing.
no, but I'm just gonna, dude. Listen. All right, I get what you're
This
saying. I
shit
get
is
what you're saying. All
dead,
right.
bro. Like, it's fucked up, bro. It's
No,
fucked
but
up.
I'm just saying. No, listen. All right, I'm saying that when the Western Conference start, y'all call me. And East too. That's all I'm gonna see. Cause I know what Philly gonna do.
Bro,
Yeah, I know what Brooklyn
like I
gonna do.
said,
I know what
like
Boston
I said,
gonna do.
bro,
Milwaukee and
those are only 2 good matchups, bro. Other than that, what the fuck are we watching? Nothing.
and you still watching it. So what you trying to say, nigga?
Bro, niggas, we not excited to watch that no more. It's dead, bro. Like, listen, last
I get
year,
all right. I feel you. All right.
Yeah, it's
bro,
almost a foregone conclusion. If all teams are healthy,
last year
nobody beating the Nets
was,
in the East, and probably nobody beating the Lakers in the West. It's just so easy to predict.
bro, last year in a very long time, I was so excited to watch basketball, bro.
I know you. So what are you talking about? What year? When
And
you it had to be 2000 when LeBron was with the Miami Heat. It had to be that.
no, bro,
Yes, it.
no, I'm talking about last year. Bro, listen, bro, last year I was so excited, bro. Like, I wasn't so excited to watch basketball in years because when Kawhi left Toronto, he turned the whole NBA into a duo league, and that was so fucking interesting to watch and see bro, like just to see what was gonna happen. And we didn't even really get the full effect of that because of the whole COVID and everything, bro. We didn't even get to see it play out like how we wanted to see it play out, bro. Feel me?
True
And
that.
that was the most competitive. But bro, I was excited. Everybody was excited to see what was gonna happen, bro, because we was going through mad years of the Golden State Super Team,
Yeah.
not the fucking 2015 Warriors. I wasn't worried about them because they didn't really play nobody to win. After when KD got there, bro,
Mm-hmm.
forget about it. The same shit every year. Bro, that shit was disgusting, bro. Like, then last year, the league finally evened out because of one player.
Kawhi.
And now it's right back to the regular bullshit, bro. So it's like,
Hold up.
this
Yeah.
shit
I
is
feel what
sad.
you're saying. I feel what you're saying. Hold up.
We ain't
Yeah.
even we ain't even get a full year to see fucking competitive basketball yet. We ain't even get a full year, bro. So yeah,
Right.
like it's not exciting no more, bro. Like even when LeBron was on the Heat, like yes, he was getting beat, but we know they was going to the finals every year, bro. Of
Yeah.
course, like that shit is whack. He formed a super team to go to the finals. Whoop the fuck they do.
Right.
And everybody know out the West, only 2 teams is gonna beat them, either the Spurs or OKC. Who else?
Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
Dallas 1 year. But after that, come on,
Mhm.
it's so predictable, bro.
Yeah. That's when it gets boring.
Like if it's gonna be
When it becomes too
predictable,
thick.
like see, look, we don't mind if it's gonna be predictable if it's all competitiveness. Like
Mm-hmm.
if all the
Um.
talent is evened out and
That's Yo, but listen though, man. That guess that's just how the NBA is. I don't honestly, bro. I like it more when the teams is competitive in each and every way. I like it like that. Let's keep it a buck. I really don't like it that much when all these players instantly go to one team. Like, what's the fucking point? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? It's
and
more.
it takes away fun matchups.
Yeah, like niggas thinking this shit fucking NBA 2K or some shit, my nigga. Like,
Word.
man, but hey, that's just. I'm sorry to say, but I gotta be honest. That's just how it is now, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we just gonna have to cope with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but that's why I say I got to keep the same energy, same spoke for both. You know, both of them dudes be stacking the deck. LeBron and Durant be doing the same thing.
Yeah. Hey, don't. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You cannot compare what LeBron's doing to fucking Durant, man. Wait, you know what? No, I take that back. Hold up. Shit, what I'm about to say, man. I mean, like, what Kevin Durant is doing when he went to Golden State, that's when I cut the line. I'm like, what the fuck, my nigga? LeBron would never do what this nigga fucking Kevin Durant do. If LeBron was had an opportunity, I think, to go to the Western Conference Finals or to the finals, and he loses this team.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that team came up 3-1. LeBron, no way in fucking hell would join the team, bro. Would join that team that he lost to 3-1. He won't do some shit like that, but Kevin Durant did.
Word.
I can't respect that, bro.
Yeah, that. But hey, man, it's like it is. Just, I guess that's today's NBA, man. You just all these players got short-term contracts. They go from team to team. You know, there's going to be another probably super team next season too. You know, guys are always available. There's always somebody. Oh, I want to sign with this team. I want to sign with that team. You know, it is what it is. So these guys taking those easy route to get a championship. But all these guys are doing, if you sign into the Lakers, all you sign into is just to help LeBron win the championship. The rest of them guys not going to even get much credit for it. It's just going to be a LeBron James championship.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, hey, but check it though. When LeBron,
Yeah, bro.
so how many games LeBron missing? 2 weeks?
You can hear me?
But yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I was on the phone. My bad.
Nah, I didn't hear you on the phone. I just heard you now, though. So yeah, man. What was you saying, kid?
So LeBron, how many weeks he's gonna miss?
Probably 3 to 5.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh wait, hold up. Did the Lakers just win the game or they lost? I bet they lost probably. The last game they just played.
Mm-hmm. Check it.
All right, hold up. All right, bet. All right, but the thing is, bro, when LeBron and Anthony Davis come back, it's gonna be a train wreck. That them niggas gonna at least be a fucking 5th seed at best. No, I take that back. At 6 at best.
Mm-hmm.
And LeBron gonna miss that amount of weeks, cause AD gonna miss more time than LeBron. LeBron gonna come back.
I don't know what's going on with AD, man. He may miss like half the whole season. There's something wrong with that dude that nobody's talking about. You know, he gotta be hurt more than what people are saying.
Probably. But I'm saying LeBron's gonna come play way before Anthony Davis this season. I think AD will come back.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be real late. Honestly, I say 2 months, at least 2 months, bro.
I hear that. You know, now other teams did get a little bit better, but not to a point where it's going to move the needle a little bit. I think the closest team that I give probably the Lakers a challenge right now is probably Denver or the Clippers. Those are the only two.
Yeah, I got some people saying the Clippers might do it all the way. I know some people. Yeah, but hey, niggas forgetting about Joel Embiid, man. If he come back.
Oh yeah, but you know what? He ain't gonna get that MVP at this point because he missed too much games.
Yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. And that's good for Joel Embiid too. But him and Ben Simmons missed time in the All-Star game, and they also missed time and Joel's missing time because of his injury, I'll tell him, hey Joel, what you want to do? You want to miss just a little bit more so you could be probably 100% ready for this playoffs? Because you
Right.
only got like a couple games to your regular season, so you want to wait a little bit more?
Right.
We'll say yes. Nigga gonna be 100% in the fucking playoffs. Nigga gonna be balling, nigga.
Right. But you know what? Hoop fact, something you said that got my attention. Ever since that whole Colorado thing took place, I don't see Doolittle in here at all.
Colorado, what you talking about? What happened in Colorado?
No, you heard the Colorado, the shooting, man.
Oh, the guy, the motherfucking tough dude. Hold on, I'm gonna play the video too, man. I'll get you motherfucking. Shit, hold up, man. I'm about to play this bitch right now. What was his catchphrase? What was the dude's catchphrase? Oh, I got time. Oh, I got time. Okay, all right.
You know, I think Coop was making a joke, but now, Doolittle, you got to come up with your name, man, because you've been going for a hot minute ever since that Colorado incident. And he lives around there, man. So I don't know. He's always been acting like sketchy sometimes on his channel, man. You know, but it is what it is, though, man. And I had to do that whole thing with saying that I can't just let people in randomly no more because we got too many trolls, man. You know, I got a lot of trolls that be trying to jump in on here. You know, I don't even know who these dudes is.
I'm about to play it right now. Hold on. Trying to see. What the fuck? Yeah, this thing crazy as hell. All right. Damn, this weak ass phone. All right. Dude's still alive, bro.
Okay, there he is.
That's him? That's really him?
Nah, I don't think that's Doolittle.
Everybody blasting me up.
Oh, okay.
Smoke, I ain't get smoked. I ain't gonna get smoked.
Yeah, but that's him though. I thought he really be in here. I was about to get in his ass, boy. Tupac, who shot me? But you boxed in and finished. Now you better put a rap up a bitch. But nigga, we hit him. No, I was gonna say that shit when that nigga came in this bitch, man.
You said you was about to get in his ass. What?
I didn't say all that, man. What the hell is you talking about, nigga?
You said some shit like that.
No. I did. Pause. Big pause. I did. Oh, yeah. Pause. I forgot this nigga from New York. Pause. Big pause, nigga. Pause.
You gotta say no homo with that.
This is called Prince Sport live chat. Not Pornhub live chat. That is disrespectful, man. It's not funny.
Nigga, I said pause.
Well, listen, you know what you just said? You said you about to get in a nigga named Dude Little Ass. That sounds crazy.
Come on, bro. You know what I was trying to say, bro. Like I was gonna check him. I was gonna check him.
Nah, I know. I just gotta let you know because I don't want the rest of the listeners listening and think this is that type of crowd. You know? Yo. Hey, this nigga P just sitting there don't know what's going on.
Hey, Hoops.
Man, P, man, you gotta get this, man. You gotta check. Yo.
Hey, Hoops, look at one of my videos. You will see why I'm not with that shit, my nigga.
What you mean? What your video? What you talking? Yes, man.
I got a YouTube channel,
man?
Nigga. I got a YouTube channel. Yeah. You'll see why. But yeah, man, this shit gonna get crazy now. Now I got my confidence up with the Lakers now, cause they needed a big man. That slow ass, that nigga Marcus Gasol overhyped for me a little bit, man. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say, my nigga. Yeah, playoffs my fucking ass. Listen. Huh?
You mean a lot of it.
I mean what?
You mean a lot of it. That nigga's overrated.
A little bit. I said a little bit. Niggas saying he gonna do shit. Nigga ain't doing shit now. Niggas blow through this nigga. Pause. Says your ass gonna complain or some shit, but they be going by him like 1 year step. He not that great at defense, man. I
Bro,
don't
I
know,
know,
man. But since they got Drummond,
bro,
this
I
ain't
know
gonna be
your
all right.
YouTube channel.
You said what?
Bro, I know your YouTube channel is freaked out like a motherfucker.
My
You
shit creeped
heard?
out. Damn, man.
No,
My
freaked
shit creep.
out. Freaked out.
What's that supposed to mean?
Freaked out.
What
I
is
know
that a
you
good
say
thing or a
some
bad
wild
thing?
shit on that shit.
Wild shit. Oh, what you talking
you
about?
know, you say some off the wall shit on your channel.
Hey, yeah. I be saying this shit, man.
But yo,
Oh
hey, yo,
man,
What
P,
video
I
you
know you.
watching?
what's up?
Yo, P, I know you seen the interview with Mano and Mr. C.
Nah, I didn't see it.
Yo, go watch that shit right now. Pull it up.
With
Well,
who? You said what?
Mano and Mr. C finisher.
Who the hell is? Wait, what
Yeah.
is that?
I know.
The Mr. C.
See, but hold on. Hey, Mr. C, the dude that was doing the Dwight Howard.
Yes, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wait,
bro.
what?
And he came out with an interview like 2 weeks ago. And this nigga Mano, you know Mano the rapper, right?
Oh,
yeah.
rapper. Oh,
You know,
nah, honest to God, I don't even know
you know
who y'all
Mano the
talking about.
rapper.
Mano?
You know
Nope.
Mano the rapper, P.
Yeah, I
You
know,
know,
man.
high hater.
Yeah,
You see,
yeah, he's from Brooklyn. Mano.
so they, so
Yeah,
Mano
Mano from
interviewed him.
Brooklyn.
Yo, you gotta watch it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
Listen,
talking
he
about
was
the
like,
two?
yo, so
You talking about the two battle rappers?
Nah, Mr.
no,
C is
no.
like but
The
Mr.
nigga
C is like,
Mano.
well, what's the best way to explain? Hey, Mr. C is like he's like a host or something like that, you know. But Mano's a rapper. Mano's a rapper from Brooklyn.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Right?
But Mr. C is the dude. I mean, he's been known for, you
Like
know,
the DJ.
yeah. But he's been known for, you know, treading different waters. Let's just say that. I don't want to ruin it. So when you watch it, you're gonna be like, "Oh, crap! I didn't know he'd get down like that." But him and Dwight Howard got something in common. Just put it that way.
Oh, is this nigga gay? He gay? Wait, does this nigga got like long hair or some shit?
Nah, son. Yeah, you gotta check out the video, yo. I mean, if you watch that video, I'm pretty sure you will make a video on it.
What's the video called? What's the call? I can go to YouTube.
Just type in Mano interview Mr. C.
Interview. Interview who?
Mano.
Interview who?
Mr. C.
Mr. C, like with a C? Or CEE?
Yeah, like C. C-E-E-E.
Oh, what the fuck? This nigga a transsexual or some shit? Oh, this nigga gay. He gay. I see you right now. I ain't even gonna watch the video.
That's Mr. C, man. You got something in common. You know, Dwight Howard was accused of the same thing.
That nigga will be like Lil Nas X. They fucking up our music, bro. They fucking up our shit, bro. It's fucking sad, my nigga. It's I to shed a tear.
You
got them. They be control. Huh? You said what?
You gotta have dudes rapping in dresses pretty soon, man.
Man, what
they
the
been
fuck is
doing that.
going on, man? Hey, them niggas don't even spit though. Them niggas don't even write. Them niggas don't even rap that good either. Them niggas. Hey, look, but I don't care. It's not my problem. But them niggas fucking trash, my nigga. They gonna be like Lil Nas X. You gonna have niggas rapping with stripping pools, my nigga.
Yeah, I know y'all seen the video a couple years ago when a nigga was rapping. This nigga's rapping with a dress on with a gun in his mouth.
Yeah, I heard about
You
that.
didn't see that shit, P?
Nah, I didn't see that.
No, that shit happened in Cali.
Word? Holy shit. Nah, I didn't see
Damn.
that.
You know, the nigga had the big ass. I think the nigga had the pipe of the AK in his mouth while on his knees with a dress on.
Mm,
I was like,
Damn.
yo.
man, bro. That's why we need Eminem back. I'm sorry, bro. I'm a criminal. People always want to get him for my rhyme. This is a crime. I'm a criminal. Nah, I'm not homophobic. You just heterophobic. Want to scare my jeans watching my genitals bulging. That's a motherfucking bulge. You never get hold of them. Never like a my scrotum. You never get hold of them. That's that Eminem criminal right there. Boy, what you talking about? Yeah, bro. But man, I like the trades now. Rondo going to the Clippers. That was really good. The Clippers gonna play tomorrow, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna see that. Then I'm gonna see. I'm not gonna watch the Lakers because LeBron and AD ain't playing. So what's the point? And what else? I'm definitely gotta watch Brooklyn, man. Shit,
That's what's
niggas
up.
fucking ultimate team. Niggas fucking Avengers, nigga.
He said the Avengers.
Yes, yeah, hell yeah.
The Justice League.
Some shit like that. They got niggas, bro. They got the perfect, bro. Oh my gosh. If Brooklyn loses, I'm gonna laugh though. I'm not even gonna lie. All them LeBron hater. If LeBron do win the championship again, I'm just gonna I'm gonna laugh to all these LeBron James haters out here, man.
But here's the thing, though. He do win the championship. It's no different from Brooklyn because they both got stacked teams. Andre Drummond coming over there too. I mean, the Lakers aren't like, they're not like garbage. You know what I mean? They got upgrades at almost every category too.
True. But yeah. They got Wesley. He was from Milwaukee. He's a good 3-point shooter.
Yeah, but
They got
skip that. They got Dennis Schroeder. He became third place in Sixth Man of the Year. Dude was averaging 18 prior to coming to the Lakers. You got Montrezl Harrell. He already won Sixth Man of the Year. Kyle Kuzma was always a borderline all-star. You just got to give him the rock more. He could drop 20 on you at any given time. So you got two superstars in Anthony Davis and LeBron. And you're about to have a borderline all-star in Andre Drummond. So
Yep. Yeah, this team gonna be good, but okay, yeah, this team gonna be set. I think probably they probably need like one more point guard, just in case, that I don't know.
Nah, man, they good to win the championship as is. They don't need nothing else more. Last thing we need is be giving the Lakers and Nets more stuff. Let's spread some of the talent out a little more. Like your Washington Wizards, man, they could use some help.
Man, that dumbass fucking GM ain't gonna fucking sign nobody, man. I want that motherfucker out of my fucking city right now, bro.
Word, I hear that, man. Word.
Yeah. Let me see the Lakers real quick. But it's just the Lakers though. LeBron gonna miss he gonna miss weeks, man. Oh my god, he gonna miss about 4 weeks. Oh, okay, they beat the Cavaliers. That's a trash team though.
They beat the Cavaliers yesterday, yeah.
Okay. Who else they got? All right. I'm gonna see what other games. They're gonna have, and I'm gonna see. Okay, they play the Magic. Oh yeah, they could win against the Magic. You just give scorer. Let Montrezl Harrell eat. Just let him eat. They gonna let Milwaukee.
They got nothing anyway. They gave away all they played.
Yeah, that's easy win almost.
Yeah, that's easy work.
Yeah. Then they're gonna play Milwaukee. I think Milwaukee gonna win that. I ain't gonna lie.
Milwaukee will beat them.
And then you got the Kings. That's 50-50 with me probably. They probably got their energy up since they beat what's that team called? Oh, hey, I just about forgot. You see Draymond Green against Atlanta Hawks?
Oh yeah, man. He got Isn't that the game when somebody dumped like 30 points on him?
You goddamn right.
Yeah,
that nigga John Collins put 35 and fucking 12 on this nigga's head. And this nigga had
Draymond Green, the best defender of all time.
Yeah, that's your boy. Yeah, they said this nigga Hall of Famer. They said this nigga Hey, check it. This is why I got this photo right here, my nigga. They said this nigga. They said it. Then Draymond fucking said if he was playing on a trash team, this nigga would average 20, 10, and 10. Bitch, where your ass at now, nigga? He always need them 2 light-skinned niggas to help him, my nigga. Every fucking time, nigga. And you know what Steve Kerr said?
What?
This nigga said a lame ass excuse. This nigga said Draymond Green had an illness. Bitch, you don't get the fuck Steve, bro. Stop bitching. He's trying every way to protect this nigga. The media is trying to cover a coat on this nigga. But since niggas like me, you, Hoops, and all these other niggas, we ain't getting faked by this bullshit. I'm not that fucking stupid. Stephen A. Snitch, Max Killerman, whatever that motherfucking name is, all them, they gonna lie to this motherfucker. They gonna try to lie to me. I know basketball, bitch. I see him on 2 fucking eyes. How the fuck you gonna tell me what basketball is? I don't give a fuck, man. That's just some dumb shit right there, bro. Nigga had 27, 2 rebounds, and okay, he had 9 assists, but nigga, you ain't do shit.
Man,
that shit.
Sad. It's sad, man. I think they said, okay, you think you the best defensive player all time? Watch me cook this dude, man. I'm about to drop dirty on him.
Yeah, and wait, hey, just wait until, oh my gosh, when Klay Thompson and Steph Curry come back fully healthy, this nigga gonna be like he got a stimulus check, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He gonna be poking out his chest and shit, man. And thinking he all of that.
Word, man.
But that nigga ain't gonna be that good either, cause he can't play no good defense no more.
Yeah, that's true.
And this nigga to Hall of Fame, bro, I'm tearing this bitch up, man.
he made the squeeze in there because of he was, bandwagon riding them for them championships. You know what? Now
I ain't gonna lie. Damn, they might try to put this nigga in the Hall of Fame, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shit, that's embarrassing, man. I don't care, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah, bro. What's up, Tay Davis? Yeah, how you feel about your Lakers now, man? Now I don't want to hear no excuses that Brooklyn is this and that. Y'all both the same. So if y'all play in the finals, there ain't no excuses for neither one of you guys. Because y'all both stacking the deck.
Hey, Tay Davis and Big Ohio and Blue Boat, come up here. Oh, yeah, come up here if y'all want. We can get cooking.
They mostly do their thing in the comment section mostly, man.
Oh, them niggas probably in their girl's house or something. They don't want them to scream and shit.
I don't know, man. But everybody, some people just like doing decent conversation on the comment section, man.
Yeah, cause I remember one time I was in live stream, I was screaming this nigga, my girl. She was like, "What the fuck are you? Who are you talking to?" I was like, "Oh," type shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Anthony, who's gonna beat Brooklyn then? Who in the East gonna beat Brooklyn? Anthony says the Brooklyn won't make the finals. If they fully healthy, I don't see nobody beating them. Who gonna beat?
It could be Philly. It could be Philly. That's in the Eastern Conference. Could be
Philly.
I
gotta stop believing in Philly, man. They let y'all down every year in the playoffs. As long as Ben Simmons on that team, they ain't gonna make the finals. He don't have enough. He don't have enough in his skill set to score enough. He reluctant to even take a shot.
Yeah, it's a point. It's a point.
You're gonna have Joel Embiid out there by himself.
Yeah, no worries. Hey, but Ben Simmons don't step up this year. Bro, I'm telling you, if the Philly does not go to at least the Eastern Conference, they're gonna trade that nigga Ben Simmons. They already see the problem. The problem is not Joel Embiid. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna trade Ben Simmons, bro. I'll tell that nigga, bro, get the fuck out of fucking Philly, bro. You literally making it bad for our big man. You know what I'm saying? But Brooklyn, how they gonna put a wall for Giannis? I mean, they do got Drummond and never mind. I take that back. They could probably build a wall now.
Word.
They could, because they got Blake Griffin, and I think they're trying to use Blake Griffin for more of like a defensive, type player. Alley-oops, rebounds, get gritty and stuff. And yeah, that's what I honestly feel. So they could possibly now. They got a better chance stopping Giannis.
Oh yeah.
No, slowing him down. Yeah, there you go. But Milwaukee is a smart team. They got a smart coach. And if this Steve Kerr game, he got to play the smart game as being the coach.
Word.
KD is the only person with playoff and championship experience. Yeah, I don't know about playoff because Kyrie and James Harden got him, Anthony, but he definitely got championship experience. Oh no, Kyrie too. The fuck?
Yeah, Kyrie won the championship 2016, man. Yeah,
I mean, he wants to. Yeah.
he hit that big shot. He hit the biggest shot in Cavalier history. You know.
No, NBA Finals history.
Well,
I seen
yeah.
that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
He said NBA Finals history.
Yes. Oh, bro. Yeah. I gotta give it to Kyrie. That nigga, what? I said, no way in hell, this nigga wet.
Word.
I'm like, oh shit. Over Steph Curry too, but it's whatever though.
Word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
But yeah, so now you know who Cut Master C is. So that's who Hoop was talking about. You know, I didn't watch that video because I think I seen the title of it, and I was like, you know what, I ain't watching that because I know what that dude about. So I was like, I don't want to watch that.
Yeah, it's just a guy saying I got time today, cuz or some shit. That dude look 5'2" and look like 102 pounds one way and wearing boots.
Word.
Yeah. But now I can't, man. We'll see. The playoffs ain't nothing but like a couple games, no?
Yeah, I mean a month and a half away. So we almost there, brother. We almost to that promised land.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna be watching none of these weak ass first round games, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I don't want to watch. I don't want to see Chicago getting demolished by freaking Brooklyn. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna watch them because I report sports, but it's not like I'm gonna be really into them anyway. You know. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. You know. So yeah.
I gotta get about my football ship and my Seahawks, man. Shit, we looking horrible.
Yo, Tay Bistro was in here earlier. I don't know where he at now. You know, he was in here trying to make his case for LeBron, not LeBron this and this and that. You know,
like hating on him or like what?
No, he's a LeBron James fan, so you know, he goes out of his way to protect LeBron James a couple of times.
Shoot, I ain't no LeBron hater, or I'm not. I am a little bit LeBron. I am kind of LeBron fan a little bit, but I gotta see where facts at. I gotta see how I see it. You know, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna come here and lie for no man. Shit, fuck, I look like.
Word, that's what I'm saying, man. Just keep it a buck, man. You know, doing the same shit. They doing the same shit. You know. Word, man. It'd be a different story if KD had all the best players. And LeBron just had he had a solid team. You know, it's not like Anthony Davis is a top 5 player in the game. You know, Then you're saying LeBron is arguably what, number 1 for most people. So you got 2 of the top 5 players in the game all on one team. You can say the same thing for Brooklyn. So it's the same shit.
That's a fact, bro. You know? Yeah, but when AD come back, he gonna at least average 25 points or more now.
Word.
Cause they're not gonna try to force this nigga to play fucking center. He ain't not gonna be
Zach Drummond ain't washed. Because if he was going to the Nets, you'd be saying something completely different. That man led the league in rebounding 4 years in a row. He would have did it this season too if he wasn't sitting out. The only reason why he didn't do it because the Cavaliers won't play him because he want out. So he got a nice vacation and he gonna come back and average double digits. Double digit points.
I ain't say that nigga was washed. Shit.
Well, no. Zach is saying that. You know.
Oh, he's in the chat?
Yeah. And objective LeBron fan, I'm on live every other day for approximately 2 hours. You know. I do it like how First Take and Undisputed do. I do it 2 hours, you know what I'm
saying? Yeah, that's good. An hour about to pass soon. You better go.
Huh?
You better go.
Yeah. But yeah,
okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks for showing up, man. You know how we do.
Yeah, no problem. I might not come in your lives for a little bit long, for like a couple, because I got shit to do.
Good. It's all good, man. It's all good. You know,
all right. Respect that.
Yeah, man, you know how we do. I'm gonna be checking up on you every now and then too, see your videos and all that, you know. So,
Yeah, yeah. All right, bro. Peace. God bless. Stay
all
safe.
right,
And
man,
everyone in
God
the
bless.
chat, man. Nothing but love, my brothers. Peace.
Same here. All right. Nah, I won't be on tomorrow. I do every other day. So I'm doing live today. I'm off tomorrow. Live again. Off tomorrow. It's every other day. You know. So. So. But yeah, man, it really is the same. You know. Brooklyn's it's new eye candy, yes, but it's not like the Clippers. The Clippers only had 2 All-Stars. Then they had a bunch of role players. This is different, you know. I objective see you Monday. You know how we do, brother. You know, man, just to let you know, man, I got LeBron fans in here. I got some LeBron haters. We got all different crowds in here, man. But one thing I do is I welcome everybody. You know, I let everybody get their shit off. Everybody say what they need to say, you know. You know. Well, I mean, Anthony, here's the thing about that whole not biased and biased stuff. If you're a fan of something, you're going to come off as biased anyway, right? If you're a LeBron fan, you're going to come off as being biased towards LeBron. People are going to always look at you at that. If you're not a LeBron fan, people are going to look at you as a hater, you know, even if you're not hating. Well, so I try to be as objective as possible. As you sit there and see me say, the Lakers have a loaded team. The Brooklyn Nets have a loaded team. That's the best way to describe it. Who has the most loaded team? They're both doing the same thing. LeBron want everybody, and Kevin Durant want everybody. And if Kevin Durant beats LeBron at his own game for getting more better players, it is what it is. You know, LeBron's 36. A lot of guys just don't want to play with him, really. But I think Andre Drummond may take the bait. They may say, hey, we give you some money under the table. Sign with us. We take care of you next season. You're a free agent. We're going to give you some money. Oh, really? That's what's up. What game is this right now? No, when I talk sports, there's no feelings involved. You know, I'm just breaking down what I'm seeing and I'm reporting it. Sometimes people call me a hater and all this other nonsense when I'm reporting something that took place. You know, that's crazy. The Mafia crew or what? I think LeBron and KD have the same agenda, I tell you that much. No, LeBron would have got Kawhi if Kawhi came. You know, he made his pitch to him. LeBron was trying to get all these good players too that just don't want to come. You know, he's just striking out. But he may not strike out with Andre Drummond. He may get Andre Drummond. Yes, but here's the thing. LeBron's still trying to create super teams. Even though he's not on one now, he's still trying to create one. KD's just beating him to the punch. He already got James Harden. You know, Lakers didn't want LaMarcus Aldridge anyway. So all you Laker fans in here, you didn't want LaMarcus Aldridge anyway. So, you know. Oh, okay. LeBron swept money under the table. Like, here, take this Andre Drummond. Give you an offer you can't refuse. You know? But at first, he didn't want to join the Lakers. So if he changed his mind and he want to be a Laker now, something had to change his mind, right? You know, it is what it is. But the Lakers will be the best rebounding team in the NBA if they get Andre Drummond. You can't miss a shot then with those guys out on the front line. You will have Andre Drummond and Anthony Davis mopping up everybody's rebound. So if you miss a shot, you ain't getting that ball back. You better have some good scores on your team because you're not getting the ball back if you miss that rebound. Oh, yeah, I'm sure KD doing it too. Like I said at the beginning of my video, KD's more quiet with his. LeBron's in the media more, and everything he says gets out there more. So we know what LeBron's doing more than KD. But KD's he's a snake, you know? He's underground with it, you know? Oh, there's my man Bistro. Tay Davis was asking about you, Bistro. But make no mistake about it, man. I got no hate. I don't hate Kevin Durant. I don't hate LeBron. I just think they're so talented that they don't need to do what they're doing. I think it'd be better if they win the way they won last year. You know, last year was 2 All-Stars on everybody had 2 All-Stars and role players. And basketball was more better, you know? No, LeBron gave everybody the power player empowerment, and they've been flexing that card. They've been doing that power card out there, like Anthony Davis. Get me out of here, New Orleans. I want to go to the Lakers and only the Lakers. You know, James Harden, get me to Brooklyn now. You know, I'm not signing with nobody else but Brooklyn. So you might as well trade me now. They're using their power. They're taking advantage of it big time. But they both got stacked teams, man. So it is what it is with both of those guys. You know, me personally, I don't respect neither one of those teams, you know? No, whoa. I do not think Drummond's a franchise player. But a guy that averaged 17 and 13, he was never a franchise player, but that doesn't mean he can't be an all-star. He was an all-star sub for the last 2 years. You're the number 1 rebounder in the NBA for 4 years in a row, and you only make the all-star team once, which was 2018. It's a little skeptical, you know? But it is what it is, man. I think he got penalized because he was on a losing team, you know? Yeah, I don't think KD will ever get past LeBron in rankings neither. But that's just me, you know? Durant may not come back to the playoffs. And Anthony Davis, I'm not even sure Anthony Davis is going to come back to the playoffs. So it's going to be crazy. Okay. Zach, what you thought about that Blake Griffin come out party? Him and James Harden was giving the ass whooping last night in that game. James Harden flat out said, I am the MVP. So that means the Brooklyn Nets may get a player that wins the MVP too. You know? So LeBron doesn't carry teams. He has good teams all the time. I have to disagree with that. You know, it's not like he had a couple of seasons, 1 or 2 seasons when he carried some teams. Yes, but for the most part, if you're playing with 2 all-stars and great role players, it's not carrying, you know. You can't carry an all-star. He's already an all-star. Yeah, I said some years. You know, he still had 1 all-star with Kevin Love, though. But that was equal. And see how good that was? He was hitting game-winning shots, all right? And it was more competitive, right? That's how it should be. But I'm not going to sit here and say LeBron has been – we got to kill that narrative that LeBron don't play with good players. LeBron has always played with good players prior Miami and up, all right? He's always had, all right? Who's played with the most better players is irrelevant, you know? You know what? He's going to have to sacrifice with the Lakers. Some of them stats got to go down. Yeah, but they played a significant enough in that 2018 season, you know. But yeah, he get credit for that year. That's just 1 year though. For most of his championship runs, going to the finals. He had 2 All-Stars and great role players. You know, Cavaliers was not whack. They was one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. You can't go to the finals every year but not be a good team. This is a team game basketball. One guy cannot get you to the finals every single year. That means you have to have a good team. One guy cannot win a championship. You need a good team. This is a team basketball. This is team sport. I seen it myself. What? Yeah, I know he didn't. I didn't say LeBron didn't prove himself in the playoffs, but he's had help. You don't go to the finals every single year and not have help. That's just ridiculous. That's fanboy talk. Basketball is a team sport. LeBron's been playing with multiple All-Stars pre-Miami Heat. Period. Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, All-Star. Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, All-Star. J.R. Smith was also Sixth Man of the Year prior to going to the Cavs. Kevin Love had to sacrifice some of his game to fit in with that All-Star Big Three. But it is what it is. If Harden going to the Knicks, the NBA would have been a little more balanced out and more fun. That's why I hope a guy like Andre Drummond goes to the Knicks instead. Or the even Boston Celtics, just to even it out, have it a little more fun, you know? They were hurt in the 2015 finals. They were not hurt throughout every championship run that the Cavs went to the finals. Okay, stop being narrow-minded and looking at one series. All right, there's more than just one series. No, you act like Kyrie Irving never played in the playoffs. The last time I checked, the finals that they did win, Kyrie Irving was dropping buckets, right? It's a team game. You can't win just with one guy. No, I don't consider Glenn Rice a superstar. I consider Glenn Rice an all-star. You know, Glenn Rice was nice, though. You know, he had a couple good seasons, man. Glenn Rice was nice with it sometimes. He was a good three-point shooter. He was a solid player. He was a good player. I liked it, Glenn Rice back. You know who also I liked back in the day? Mitch Richmond, man. Run TMC. You guys may not know about that stuff, man. It's old school. Tim Hardaway, Chris Mullin, you know, all them dudes. Hey, he'll do something. Come on, Bistro. Don't say that about New York. You know? What was who doing before LeBron came to Cleveland? Kyrie Irving was getting better every year. He was an all-star before LeBron got there. And LeBron didn't make the playoffs in his first few seasons, too, as a rookie. So what does that say? It's the same thing. Look at Bistro. He knows his history. How you know about that, Bistro? Nice. Enjoy that UFC, man. Michael Cooper was cool. I liked him, too. You know? Yes, he was an all-star. Kyrie Irving was an all-star before LeBron got there. LeBron saw him win all-star MVP, liked him, and said, hey, I'm going to sign with this team next season. And Kyrie Irving could vouch for that because he said LeBron was always telling him, I see you next season. Meaning he was going to re-sign with him because LeBron liked it, Kyrie Irving. LeBron was calling Kyrie Irving the best point guard in the NBA. Was he not? These are facts. You know, yeah, Michael Cooper was able to jump out the gym. He was he was nice with. You know, you may not like Kyrie Irving, but he was an all-star before LeBron got there. That's a fact. Because if that was the case, LeBron wouldn't see him win all-star MVP. Now, it wasn't. LeBron thought, I think LeBron looked at Kyrie Irving as the next Dwayne Wade replacement, you know. Okay, now that's subjective. Saying somebody's overrated is objective opinion. Do I think Kyrie Irving's overrated? I wouldn't go as far to say he's overrated. He's a legit all-star, man. The dude's a legit all-star. You know. Probably, man. Jake Paul got them hands a little bit. You know. Oh, yes, Anthony. I remember Rod Strickland. Make him jump like Rod Strickland. Yo, good story. Rod Strickland was a great ball handler from New York City. I'm from New York, so, you know, I would know. Rod Strickland had them handles. And that's another dude. That's Kyrie Irving's godfather, I believe. So Kyrie Irving got some of his handling and dribbling ability from watching Rod Strickland, you know. Kyrie Irving is arguably one of the greatest dribblers in NBA history. I'm going to give him that. I don't care what nobody said. Past, present, man, that way that boy could dribble that basketball. I rest my case. I rest my case. You know, Kyrie Irving's a bona fide all-star. You know, he has a lot of great abilities. You know, he's like a spoiler version of Kobe in terms of mentality. Oh, okay. Anthony from Brooklyn. Okay. I'm from Queens, brother. You know, Bernard King was a beast. Injuries hurt him out a lot, though. He came up in the era where guys was very physically rough. You know, a lot of people don't understand back in the day, dudes got hurt a lot because that was NBA basketball mixed with football. A lot of it was unnecessary hitting in the ball, smacking in the face, elbow in the chest after the play was over, you know? So it was a different time back then where physical play was more accepted. Now you can't do nothing like that because if you do it, you're out. You see what Dwight Howard did with Montrezl Harrell? He blocked the shit out of Montrezl Harrell. He smacked that boy all the way to Wakanda. And he comes back, he trash talks the guy. He don't even do nothing. He don't even put his hands on him. He's just doing this. You know, it's nothing wrong with let the guys trash talk a little bit. Back in the day, they would have got rid of that. That'd been just a common foul. You know, you guys still play basketball, you know? Now you can't do nothing. It's just like, let those dudes cook. Let those guys, let them duke it out. I'm like, yeah, get it. You know, now they're like, oh, we don't want you guys touching each other, you know? Oh, yeah, Anthony, the Mecca, the Rucker Polo Playgrounds. A New Yorker is in the building, baby. A New Yorker is in the building. Anthony, you getting me pumped up, baby. Yeah. So we almost cut from the same cloth a little bit. We got that New York in us, you know? You should like Kyrie Irving a little bit then, man. He got that East Coast dribbling, you know, all of that good stuff, you know? But, man, Kyrie Irving may not be better than LeBron James, but he's no chopped liver. That's for damn sure. Just because he played with LeBron, we don't have to downgrade Kyrie Irving. I mean, Kyrie Irving was nice, still is nice. I don't even like Kyrie Irving off the court. I think the guy's an idiot. But, Duke a ball. Just because you're not better than LeBron or you play with LeBron, don't downgrade the players LeBron James played with. We all know they're good. So we're going to do the same thing to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis was considered a top 5 player in the game. Still is. We can't just say he trash now just because he ain't going to be ranked before LeBron. I mean, come on now. Kyrie from Brooklyn? I thought Kyrie was from New Jersey. Also, maybe if he really is from Brooklyn, then my apologies. I slammed him, and I said he was from New Jersey. I thought he was from New Jersey. I could be wrong on that. I got to look that up. I could have swear Kyrie Irving was from New Jersey because he grew up liking the Nets. So I got to figure, hey, if you like the Nets growing up, you got to be from New Jersey because nobody in their right mind would like the Nets. You got to be really from New Jersey to like the Nets. Anybody from the East Coast know Jersey was just a dumping grounds for New Yorkers. We dump our trash on New Jersey. Nobody liked New Jersey. New Jersey smelled like raw butt cheeks. New Jersey smelled like a bunch of dead mafia bodies. That's when John Gotti just dole all the bodies that he killed. We just dump it in the Jersey Shore or something. Jersey was always a. Who liked Jersey? I mean, I went to New Jersey. I was like, get me the hell out of here, man. This place smelled like straight up trash, garbage everywhere. Abandoned buildings. What is this? The 1940s or something? You guys can't. Oh, sorry, God, Jersey Lake is so beat down. I was like, man, thank God I'm from New York. Because Anthony, when when you're from New York, even if it's a bad neighborhood, it look nice. You could go to a neighborhood well done in New York, and that be the hood. But it's all nice. It still look nice because New York is always taken care of. Yeah, they were called the New Jersey Nets. That's what I was saying, man. They was in Jersey before they went to Brooklyn. They just went to Brooklyn. That's what I was talking about, man. Nobody like no Jersey. Jersey, Staten Island, they all get the same treatment. Nobody like Staten Island's part of New York, and some people don't even know Staten Island exists. Nobody go to no Staten Island. You gotta really be from Staten Island to go there. And you gotta really be from Jersey to be going to Jersey. No offense to my gangster Italians with the wife beaters, but that's what Jersey was known for back in the day. Mob. Brooklyn got some nice neighborhoods. Brooklyn is very it's really what's the best word to get it? They built a stadium there. They got a lot of I want to say this the nicest way I could possibly say it. They got a lot of different style of people moving there in Brooklyn now. Let's put it that way. Brooklyn used to be home of a lot of minorities, a lot of Latinos and blacks, and a lot of them moved out. And now there's other people moving in now. I'm just leave it at that. But they still got some neighborhoods like Brownsville, East New York, that still look like it's stuck in the 1990s. Still look hood. Still stuck in the 1990s. They got projects about every block. So East New York, pink houses. Man, that whole neighborhood is still crazy, Nah, Zach, you don't need to move to Brooklyn, man. Go to Queens. It's more diverse. He said move to Detroit. Oh, here we go. Listen, man, the Nets and Lakers are both becoming a Justice League. If the Nets the Justice League, then the Lakers are the Avengers. They get Andre Drummond, they're Avengers. You're gonna have keep that same energy, man. Keep that same energy. All right, because LaMarcus Aldridge is not better than Andre Drummond as of right now. The main prize is whoever gets Andre Drummond wins the buyout. Simple as that. Oh, Mr. Ohio, you are right about that with LA. LA is probably the homeless capital of the world. There's a lot of homeless people here in Los Angeles. I didn't know that when I moved here. If somebody told me LA was going to be the homeless capital of the world, I probably would have second thoughts about moving to LA. I didn't know it was like this. You have people actually camping outside sometimes. As a New Yorker, I didn't see this really too much, you know? So it was a different world for me, man. It was a different world. We got homeless people in New York, but it's so cold that you only see like homeless people that you know. It's the same old homeless person. It's not like herds of homeless people, like brand new homeless people you see every single day. It's different, you know? They probably rain chasing at this point, but Blake Griffin ain't what he used to be, and LA ain't what they used to be. They're role players at this point. They both role players. And you can make the case Andre Drummond is a role player too. You know? They're all role players. They're just high maintenance role players. Role players that used to be all-stars, Yeah, the Nets have no excuses. The Lakers have no excuses neither. So if they meet in the finals, it's Andre Drummond versus LaMarcus Aldridge. It's LeBron James versus Kevin Durant. It's Kyrie Irving versus Anthony Davis. It's that simple. Oh, Zach, you wild with that one, man. Skid Row is a very, very scary place. I never seen a place like Skid Row in my entire life. I got a story to tell you about Skid Row. I was riding on the bus one day, coming from work. I fell asleep on the bus, and that bus drove me all the way to Skid Row. I swear to God, man, I woke up in the middle of like a zombie apocalypse neighborhood. That section of LA looks like a third world country. You will not think that you're in the United States of America if you go to Skid Row, Oh, you about to slide to you about to go to the bridge? I mean, I don't live in the hood in LA. So if you're talking about hood, my hood is always the same hood. Queensbridge all day, every day. This is more just like me made it out. A lot of people from the East Coast, we go to LA to leave the hood so we can live a better lifestyle. That's what I'm doing here in LA. I don't live in the hood. I don't deal with those problems. I don't even go to Compton or nothing like that. I don't got nobody. I don't got no connects like that. I've been in LA for almost 4 years now. Never been to Compton really. Compton, Watts. I don't go to none of them neighborhoods. Those aren't my hoods. You would catch me walking around Santa Monica Beach more than you would catch me walking around Watts and Compton. I tell you that much. Yo, Zach, I kid you not. It's the truth. It is the truth. Skid Row is a very scary neighborhood. This is coming from a guy that comes from the project. I come from QB, and we don't look. I mean, my hood for the most part is actually clean. They don't look like that. Yeah, I've been to Long Beach. Long Beach is actually a nice city. Long Beach is really nice. It has a lot of diverse culture. A lot of Filipinos live in Long Beach. My wife has family in Long Beach. Yeah, home of Nas, baby. Gold of hip hop for me. So yeah. Nas building wasn't too far from mine. I'm from building 40th 06. So Nas is rarely close to my building. I don't like super teams neither, but it is what it is, man. You know, I can't do nothing to stop these guys from wanting to play with each other. They all want to be buddies and be on the same team. You know, nah, man. It was Rent and it was nice. It was Rent is a classic, but I put Illmatic over that. Oh, Left Right City. Man, I used to live in Left Right for a little time. I'm from QB, but I've been all over Queens. Southside Jamaica, Left Right City, QB, Far Rockaway, Corona, you name it. The West is more competitive, bistro, but it's always been competitive. But at the same time, they had nobody beating the Lakers anyway. They got too much weapons. Fully assembled, nobody beating the Lakers anyway. Just like nobody beating the Nets fully assembled. So we got a Justice League versus Avengers showdown. I don't like neither one of those teams in terms of respect. I don't respect the Lakers. I don't respect the Nets. I do respect the Lakers from last year because that wasn't a super team. But I think this year is not a super team neither. But at the same time, they're gonna get their third superstar. So keep that same energy when the Lakers get a Bradley Beal or something like that. Oh yeah, Jamaica Queens, yeah, Southern Boulevard, Jamaica Ave. All people from Queens go to Jamaica Queens. That's where I got most of my tats from. You can't see all these tats I came from Jamaica Queens. But realistically, I think the only team coming out the West is the Lakers. Lakers about to be the best rebounding team in the NBA. Not to mention that they still got top 5 defense, right? Same with offense. Yep, 50 Cent is from Southside Jamaica Queens. So is Lloyd Banks and all them other dudes. Not this season, Bistro, but they're going to get a third superstar next season, I believe. LeBron's going to get his third superstar sooner or later. Not this year, though. So I agree with you this year, but I think next year they will. Yeah. So they went down now because of, so their top pieces went down. But I think they'll be in top 5 when it's all said and done, at least for the playoffs. That's what I'm talking about. I'm assuming they're coming back fully healthy. Yeah, man. Jam Master Jay, Onyx. There's a lot of people from Southside Jamaica Queens. That's a little bit too much. I mean, LeBron ain't gonna 3-peat, bro. There's just too short-term contracts, too many guys making super teams. Next season another player is gonna move somewhere else. Half of the Lakers players are gonna be free agents at the end of the season. This is the new generation of basketball. Guys leave teams; they only sign for 1 to 2 years. You can sign a short-term contract, but it's only for 4 years with 2 years to opt out. They weren't doing that back in the day. Now guys are like, oh, put me on this team. Put me on that team. I want to go and play with my best friend, Yeah, LeBron got a high ankle sprain, and it came back negative, so he'll be all right. All those teams got good, Anthony. You're right. They all got good, but none of them winning the championship. I think it's fool's gold to think they're going to win the championship unless somebody get hurt. LeBron got to miss the season. Anthony Davis got to miss the season for those teams to win. Yeah, but LeBron and AD come back. The Suns and Portland not coming out the West. And if KD comes back, man, Miami Heat is not beating the Brooklyn Nets. No way, no how. Nas is coming. That beat was produced by Dr. Dre, by the way. You know, I try to stay away from talking about hip hop too much on my channel, on this channel, because my other channel is for hip hop mostly. But I haven't been on here lately. I've still been on my sports. You really think he's that hurt like that? I won't be concerned about it. I mean, this is the guy you say is Iron Man, right? So he could bounce back quickly. When it comes to injuries, I never worry about LeBron James. I always know, as LeBron James got a little ankle sprain, he'll be back. Yeah, that's one thing. I'm pretty sure they would. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm pretty sure they would. But I pretty much, if the Lakers and Nets are running to everybody in the playoffs itself will have low ratings because people are gonna sit there and say, hey, you know what? Lakers gonna win anyway. The Nets gonna win anyway. We just wait for the finals. That's what people are starting to think anyway. Woo, yo, Zach. I had to do it. I had to do it, brother. I didn't actually really buy this one. What I did was just took all my Xbox controllers. I had 4 of them, and I cashed them in for this. That's all. So I'm about to put the batteries. I got the red pulse one coming and the blue pulse. So I'm gonna have it like a Nintendo Switch. You know how it's red and blue? Have it that way. Yeah, man. Red's my favorite color, so I had to do it. Bisto, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be a great series regardless. What I'm worried about is the other series. What if the Nets do everybody in the East, and the only team that give them a challenge is the Lakers? What if the Lakers blow by everybody, and the only team that really give them a challenge is the Nets? That means the whole playoffs was pretty much ass, besides the finals. Yes, I do. But that was a little different because the Lakers weren't constructed like a super team. They had 2 great players, a young player in Kobe and prime Shaq. It was different. It was different. And the Lakers weren't really big time favorites like that. They still had to prove themselves. Even though they won the championship the past year. But still, it was different though. The narrative was different. Yeah, they will. Hold on for a minute, y'all. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with it?
Nothing.
Don't you want to put something over the cover, or are you going to eat it now? Good question.
You know what? I noticed we ordered food, but you didn't order much for you. It's all my food.
That's good. What's wrong?
I eat.
I don't know. I eat something. And some of that lasagna, vegetable lasagna, I could jump in on that. When we decide to cook it that day, I'd jump in on it.
The small one, if you want, you can eat that.
Oh. Yeah, the small one. I like to eat it with some chicken, though. I gotta have some protein with it. I just don't want to eat vegetables. I gotta have some meat with it, But yeah, man. So that's what I'm fearing, I don't know about that, man. If Andre Drummond come and that whole team is fully clicking, they healthy, no injuries, they may blow by some of those 2 teams that you just mentioned. That's nice. Allen Iverson, man, the little engine that could. Guy was fearless, had a heart of a warrior. Allen Iverson never backed down from nobody. Now, we missing more competitive basketball or players like that. It's not too many guys in today's league that have that attitude anymore. Playoffs last year was competitive. That's what That's what we was trying to say. It was definitely competitive last year because they had 2 All-Stars and that was it. And role players. Nope. We don't get no court to open up. No. No court to open up. Now the rivalry continues. B-Store versus Big Ohio. But to wrap this up a little bit, the Nets got LaMarcus Aldridge. He's a role player. He is not the same guy that he used to be. He's a former All-Star, and that's just what it is, That the Nets do have 3 All-Stars, making them a super team. And they got a bunch of guys 2 guys, Blake Griffin and LaMarcus Aldridge, who still could play basketball, but average double figures. That's where the pitting them over the top works, and they're more known by reputation and name than actual play on the court right now. But nevertheless, if you could have veteran players like Blake Griffin and LA on your team, they're averaging double digits. They're going to help your team more than hurt, All right, resell that ticket for $2,000. Okay. I don't know about that, man. I definitely don't know about that. They sweeping through everybody. I wouldn't say it's the greatest. You may have a great final showdown. It's going to be packed with a lot of name players. No, you really got faith in the 76ers, huh? I don't think they're going to go 7 games with the 76ers at all. That's going to be too much offense for Joel Embiid. I don't think he can handle all that. And Ben Simmons don't get enough offense. Guy's too reluctant to shoot. Spend the whole time passing the ball to Joel Embiid. They really need to bake that duo up. The Bucks going to put that wall up against Giannis. Giannis going to be completely out the series a little bit. Not enough to beat the Nets. My MVP as of now is none other than the beard, James Harden. But Giannis is very predictable in the playoffs. Giannis ain't going to do nothing come playoff time. If you believe that, then, man, you must believe Ben Simmons is going to become the greatest shooter of all time. They're going to put that wall up. Giannis going to be passing the ball to those guys. They're going to be shooting bricks. As Kevin Durant and all them boys drop 40, 30, and all them points on them. See, that's the thing, Bistro. All they got to do is put up a wall. That is their defense. Giannis can't shoot. Giannis need a legit jump shot to beat the Nets. You think he's just going to keep having free dunks? It's not going to happen. You know, Giannis ain't doing nothing come playoff time. I don't believe in Giannis at all. You know, you guys need to. Why y'all keep popping Giannis up like that? And come playoff time, he gets knocked out the playoffs in the second or first round. And I'll be at, told you so. Told you so. Same situation with this guy every season. Nah, man. Lakers, maybe. Bucks, hell no. I got more faith in the Lakers going to the finals than the Bucks. But we almost out of here, y'all. I'm about to go and eat that grub. Give a shout out to all you guys. Shout out to the Ohio. Shout out to Bistro. Shout out to Zach. Shout out to Tay Davis. Yeah, Bistro, Tay Davis was looking for you. I don't know why, but he was looking for you. You know, he probably wanted to tell you something. I don't know. He's looking for you, though. No. So, about to be out. Shout out to Zach. You know, shout out to all you guys, man. Peace. Appreciate all of you. It's always fun to talk some sports, whether we disagree or agree on something. Only thing we know, that's for sure. Only time will tell who's right and who's wrong. And we shall see. You know, it's just simple as that. Peace.